This happy morning for Tosca, she would pick up flowers of different colors, combine them together and bring them to the Madonna in the church of Sant'Andrea della Valle and go around and wave at people. She's very popular. She's a great diva. Buongiorno, come va? She's a great singer of her time. Everybody knows her. And she's very easy with people. She likes to talk with the real people in the street. E queste che sono?
Mi prenda pure a me che vengo bene.
Queste cosa sono?
Melanzane.
E che tipo di melanzane sono?
Bianche.
Bianche. Queste invece sono to pick up and quarrel with people because things are too expensive. And in the end, she's a friend of everybody. Grazie. Wave of friends. She had friends everywhere. She was very popular, though there was no television at that time. They knew very well who she was. Even people who had never heard her singing, they would know who Gloria Tosca was. It was the image of Rome, the character of the Roman women, with their generosity, their jealousy, their passion, their temperament. Oh, she's a very sensuous lady. And she is a pole of attraction for everybody. Everybody loves this woman. She's fleshy, she's beautiful hair, black eyes, and beautiful lips. I think she must be a little plump, too. Beautiful breast. She is a beautiful female, and everybody wants her flesh. Scarpia is absolutely after her, like a hunting dog. But she has a soul of a child. She's very simple-minded, I mean, in a way, very basic. Love, hatred, beauty, ugliness, faith. She's very elementary in many ways. She's essential. She's a natural lady. The first time I did it, the only time I did it before this version of the Met, when I studied the piece with Callas, who was very much that kind of woman. Maria had something, a little combination of so many different values to introduce in the character. The fact that she was Greek, the fact that she had that kind of aggressiveness and gentleness, vulnerability and fury sometimes. It's all the range of colors that we expect Tosca to have, capable of killing and capable of praying. Imploring the Madonna, the Virgin, she tells him in the first act, don't do that in front of the Madonna with humor. But she's a simple girl who's capable of killing. And Maria had all that range. And I tried to explain to her some additional dimensions, the character of the two men that she had to deal with. How complex is Cavaradossi. He's not really that beautiful stallion painter, bon vivant, you have sex with, you enjoy life with. He's not simply that. He's also a man of principles, of ideals. He's a patriot. And he risks his life to serve the cause of independence and freedom. And Scarpia, Baron Scarpia, is a very attractive man. Very dangerously attractive man. He was a man who could have all the women he wanted. So I tried to explain to her the second act, that subtle development in her mind, in her heart, in her senses, towards how she would react to Scarpia's temptation. Scarpia is a very pleasant temptation. He's not a horrible man, ugly or hunchback that wants to go to bed with her. No. He offers her another kind of love. And I ultimately believe that Tosca kills him in order to kill that temptation, too. Yes, there is the plot, of course, of getting the life of Cavaradossi and kill him, but I think in the back of her heart and her mind, there is that desperate attempt, decision to destroy this man because he was too dangerous on other levels, on human levels. She was attracted by him. She is attracted by him. This man, Scarpia, is a powerful, virile presence. So Maria let me go on and on and on and on. And then she said, yes, I understand all of what you say. Yes, very interesting. But tell me one thing, because I want to know basic things. Do I love him or not? I said, Maria, I tried. After that, I never tried to be too complex and complicated with the singers, because they really want to know black, white, red, blue. They want to know the basic things, around which they build their own interpretation, which sometimes are very sophisticated, but they must know the essence of their feelings, because opera is essential. Opera cannot be sophisticated.
Angelus Domini nunciavit cum Mariae, et concepit de Spiritus Sancto, Ancilla Domini, fiat mihi sepulcrum
Puccini tells you exactly at the beginning of the opera. This is the Rome, the first strokes of the orchestra. They tell you exactly where we are. This is the magnitude of Rome. And you cannot give them, after those strokes, an intimate little scenery set. You have to open up on something awesome, breathtaking. I mean, you are in a church of Rome, the Baroque church of Rome. You have to be there, and you have to have that scale, character and architecture that Puccini wanted. This would be the chapel where Cavaradossi is painting. Naturally, if Cavaradossi were painting, it would be a scaffolding, rather high. You see, the character of Tosca and Rome is the grandiosità. Everything is larger than life, like the passions of our characters. The love and jealousy of Tosca is larger than life. The devotion of Cavaradossi to his cause is epic, heroic. And Scarpia is the greatest bastard ever lived. She has this. This is a refuge. It's a very good seeking point, actually, high down. Because she's veiled and she looks like one of those penitent ladies. Capito? Dunque quello, poi le due statue, the two statues have to be identical. But they're ready. Try to understand the spirit of the people who built it and imagine the life that has taken place here. This was a set for God knows how many passions and tragedies and prayer and faith. So you have to absorb all of that before you readapt it and digest it and make it absorbable by the audiences of today and serve the story. The golden light. The golden light is essential. I love the golden light. Apricot. Apricot light. It's always very moving to come to this kind of wonderful places. So many memories, so many. It makes you feel so small, how little we can achieve today. Yes, we have skyscrapers, magnificent modern architecture, but this is man who's making with his own hands beautiful objects and serves a vision that lasts forever. I don't know how many contemporary, buildings will last more than 2 or 3 generations. Questo è un'acqua santiera. At one point, Scarpia picks up wets his fingers with the holy water and passes it to Tosca. And then very piously crosses himself. And during the Te Deum, he'll be around this, and he contemplates himself in this holy water, and he realizes that he's forgetting God. He says, "Oh, Tosca, you make me forget God." It's very important piece of prop, this fount of the holy water.